Hello there, I'm back again for week number 2 of my color bag series. I've got my blue bag still, and the first week, last week, we worked on this card and made this card. Pulled this out, we backed it with the purple to pull the purple color out and to match this purple. So, and it was in the blue bag because of this blue and this blue here. So then we went ahead and added gems that matched the gems that I used. And in the excess, we put on the inside. So that was week number 1. So that was last week. This week, we still have 3 items that I had pulled out of my blue bag. So, and it's these 3 items. So this week, I figured we'd go ahead and we'd do another one this week, another one next week, and another one the following week. And then we'll be done with this 4-week session. How's that? Alrighty, so let's move this out of the way and let's do this. This is real small. So let's see what we can make out of this. Alright, so let's see, do I want to use another background? No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start from the bottom up. And I'm just going to start with this. Let's see what else we have in here that might be able to go with this. All right, because we've got that. That matches kind of pretty. We've got a truck. That's kind of cool. We've got some stickers. That might be pretty. Blue scrap. Oops, what's this? You're the icing on my cupcake. That's cute. That needs to go on a birthday card. All right, throw that up in the front so I can find that again easy. What else is down here? I've got some more little, oh, I've got some trim. And I've got love, and I've got a couple little pockets. All right, we've got a few things going on here. So let's leave that stuff out, and let's see what we can make out of this. Okay, and we're starting with this, so I think this is going to be too much. So let's put this back, but these match. All right, so we'll see what we can make out of these items along with this. All right, let's go for that. That'll be fun. Okay, so I need a card. And that's going to go on there. I like that. Let's see now. Let me pull out my blue scrap bag. I have a scrap bag for each color also. So these are my little blue scraps. So let's see what I've got in here that'll match. What is this? That's a big piece. Oh, that's a light blue piece. Okay. That would be pretty on there. We could put that on. That's pretty. Alrighty, what else is in here? Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? We could put that on the bottom, that on the top. Ooh-wee. That's pretty. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, let me put this back in here. Alrighty, so I've just got to cut these down. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and attach these 2 together because then I can trim it down. Is that straight? Yes, it is. All right, good. So if I just tape it together gently, then I've got a 80 piece of tape right here next to me I could have used, but that's okay. All right. Because for me, it's easier to go ahead and put 2 pieces together like this and then trim it down to make a background out of it. So let's do this. All right, there. So now it's 1 piece. So now it's easier. So I know it needs to be 4 inches wide. So there's the 4-inch line there. And then it needs to be 5 1/4, if this is long enough, which it is. All right, that's perfect. Now let's check this edge. Oh, that is a little bit off. So this one's going to be just a little bit off there. Alrighty, now we can use that on the card. That can go on the inside. Come on. My fingers are trying to pick these up and not one to play with me. All right, so let's go ahead and glue this down. That's pretty. Oop, that's folded over. Don't want it folded over. Open up. There, that's better. Alrighty, let's get some glue on here. Perfect. Alrighty, let's put this on. Oh, that's right. These are the cards that I cut 4 inches wide. Okay. That's because the cardstock that I had was really, really long. And it was 4 inches wide. So, all right. I like that. So now we can put this on this way, or we can put it on this way and add something else. So let's look at this. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that. Or do I like this one? I could put those together. Nope, I don't really like that one, but I do like that. That's nice. Oh, there's a pocket. That's cute. I could do that and that, or turn this one this way. Do this way and put a pocket down here, or a pocket over here. Ooh, the dark pocket looks better. Okay. Do I want it like that and then put something in the pocket? I could do that. I'm looking at these. That's so pretty. I could add that at the top and bottom. Or do I want to put this on and add a truck? That might be fun. And then I could have something coming out of the truck. You know what? I think I want to do the truck. I've got quite a few of these trucks, so we may as well. Let's use one. Alrighty. When I was at my friend's house, she had all these scraps for me, and she said, here, use these. And I said, okay. So I took her. See, I try to save every single strip that I can. So see that? The top and the bottom had excess. So I thought, I don't have that truck, so I'm gonna just do that truck in every color, and then I can just put them in my color bags and use them. So that's why I've got them. That's neat. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and cut this out. So, and I've had a few questions on how do I figure out what goes together and what doesn't. And for me, honestly, because I've got the blue bag, anything that's in there, to me, is going to match. Because if it's blue, it's blue. And if you want it to match really, really good, then I would suggest to back everything. So like you could back this with white, you could back this with white once I get it done, or black, or blue, or whatever, or red, that would be cool, or silver, that would be awesome. So it depends on how specific you want to be. But I like to be relaxed and try to just go for it. I mean, there are other times when I want and need to be more regimented. But for this type of stuff, I really enjoy the freedom of just going for it. So like shells with a truck. Why not? There's nothing wrong with shells and a truck together. So if I can make it work, it'll work. So that's really pretty. Ooh, turn it upside down. That would need to be trimmed off a little bit more. That's kind of cool. A shell road. Ooh. But see, you kind of have to think out of the box a little bit too. You have to be willing to not be so rigid with yourself when you're trying to make a decision. Feel free. Remember art class when you were a little kid in school and how fun that was. And see, and even this sparkly background, this matches because they're all the same colors. They're all blues. Same family color. Alrighty, color family rather. That can go on there. This can definitely go there. I'm kind of liking that. That's kind of cute. Although I would want this over here, or maybe over here with the truck over here, and then something coming out of the truck. I'm going to put this down. That's kind of fun. Because I always like something to ground it anyways. If I'm going to do a vehicle or something, I like something down under it. So let's go ahead and put this shell border on there. That's been in my stash for a long time, and it's just so pretty. It started out as a Father's Day card, and I didn't like the way it came out, and so I took all the pieces apart, and this, I'm talking years ago. So, and I had this piece and one other piece from it, and that was, I did a class on that way back in the early 90s. So that's been around for a long time. All right, and I do like that. And I'm gonna just line up the bottom of the truck with this row here, so that way the tires are down on the road here, because I'm gonna pretend like this is a road. Why not? Because I can. Creative license we can give to ourselves. All right, this, do I want it up or not? This, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just glue it down, so that way I'm done making decisions on this one. Sometimes we get caught up in going, nah, not that, nah. That's why sometimes I like to just go for it, like the shell, and like this now. I'm just going to go for it and just put it down, because I know even just those two, that looks nice together. But as soon as I took the truck away, it needs something in there. It needs a focal. So the truck is going to be my focal point, and that's going to go on right there. And I definitely do need that 3D'd up. Okay, so now that this is glued on, I need to put this on. Let's see, put that there, and this one here. Alrighty. Then we can put this on here. Nice. All right. This can be put back in my blue folder. There. Now, while I'm thinking about it, let's do the inside, because we've got this piece that we can put on the inside, and we've got the other blue pieces, so we can do that. That way, the inside is done and ready too. And I don't want to forget the inside. I'm usually pretty good at remembering the inside, but every once in a while, then I do forget. All right, and when you're trimming off the extras, as you've seen in my videos, I use the smallest little bits and pieces. If it's big enough to fit on the inside, it's gonna go in there. All right, now, do I want that? I'm thinking this skinny one right up the center. That or this one. Ooh, that's even better. Okay. So this is going to go up in my skinny strip jar there, and this is going to go right in the middle of that. Perfect. All right, good. So now we've got the inside done, and I'm liking the way this is looking. So now, what do we have here? These are not going to work because, although this I could put on the inside or do it right there. That's going to go right there. Why not? Let's do that. Get to use up something else. I'm trying to empty out that blue bag, or at least get it down a little bit, because when they get too full, that's when I like to start grabbing them and really trying to make my way through. There, let's overlap that. And I love doing this on the inside because sometimes it's, I don't know, sometimes it's even easier for me to, whoops, get off there here, to throw things on the inside versus the outside. Because the outside, you want it to look really, really perfect or really nice. And then the inside, it's like just a couple little tidbits and you're good. And that's perfect. I like that. I could add a little bit of bling, but that's probably about all. If I really, really wanted to keep going, I could do a little butterfly or something, but that's good for now. All right, now we're thinking about this, and I'm looking at this flower. That would be pretty coming up and out of there. Who sent these to me? Somebody sent these, and they're so pretty. I like that idea. Let's do that. Why not? We'll make this bunch of flowers come out of here. That's a sticker, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right. I thought so. Now, is it sheer? Can I see through it? No. Perfect. All right, now let's see if I can get this in there. Straight enough, like that. That's cute. It's taking a stained glass window somewhere. I like that. That's fun. All right, so this can go back in the blue bag. Nice. All right, and the only other thing I'm thinking is, do I want one of these down here to kind of cover this up now? It is swirly. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know what. Does that whole thing come off? I think, yes, it does. Ooh, the whole thing's a swirly, swirly. So all the middle part, oh, no way. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be wild looking. All right, well, let's try this. Wow, that is cool looking. And again, somebody sent this to me. Oh, it looks like a chain. Look at this. Isn't that cool? That is gorgeous. Okay, we are so putting this down at the bottom. Let's see if I can get this on without sticking it down too fast. Come on. Right there. Perfect. Come on, down a little bit. Down a little bit. I did it. Yes. That's so pretty. Oh, yes. And that helped fill that area in. All right. I like that. That's really pretty. Ooh-wee. That's so pretty. All right. Whoops. There was another piece stuck on there. Get off of there. I don't need you on my scissors. Okay. Put that off of my finger. Come on. Off. 2 fingers. There. All right. That's cute. I like that. And see, I like to start in different spots. I like to start using different things in different places on my cards. Sometimes I'll start out with just this, and then it goes from there to this. Sometimes it starts out with a background. Sometimes I like to start out with just a word like this. This will be next week's happy birthday. The word, happy birthday. The words, plural, I guess. I don't think this needs anything else. I like it just the way it is. So what do you think of that? Week 2. And that's using up a lot of stuff. Some leftover stuff. A stamped image that was left over. A gorgeous sticker, and this gorgeous sticker that somebody shared with me. Thank you if it was you. And then this embellishment, which I will connect that embellishment video because we made that in the past. That's really cool. So I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.